What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be trying out some Skyweaver. I've played a little bit off stream, and the main reason for that, and I guess we'll start with the caveat here, Skyweaver is one of those games that has NFTs included. Thus far, in the amount that I've played, I've not been pushed or pressured or, had the NFT stuff shoved in my face because, frankly, it's not something that particularly interests me. And a lot of the NFT type games that I've come across have been more or less scams. So I'm very cautious before I really give one of these games a chance. But from what I can tell, Skyweaver does not really seem to get in your way with the NFT stuff. Like, it does exist. You can see, like, the cards have prices on them. You could buy decks, heroes, emotes, card backs. There is a market. But from what I've played, and, I've gotten 2 starter decks so far, so maybe it's the kind of game where at some point you hit a wall if you don't spend money. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot of card games that are like that, but I don't know. So we're going to still, show this game off. We're going to play it. I do want to be transparent and forthright that there are NFTs in this game. There are, Web3 elements. There's at least 1 or 2 other games we're going to look at that have some Web3 elements as well. Like I said, it's not really my thing. I'm not into it, but as long as the game is good, the game is good. I'm not going to hold it against you. If you want to have other elements to your game, so be it. So I recently unlocked this new starter deck, this Samuel starter deck. I've not played with it yet, so we're going to take it into practice mode. And it's also a good way to kind of show off the way the game works. And there's the sound. All right, I was worried there was no sound. I don't really know what this deck wants to do. So we will try and figure it out together. Like I said, this is a new deck that I just unlocked recently. Let's keep this stuff. So yeah, you present it with 7 cards, 4-card mulligan. The person who goes first gets a mana crystal. And it plays very similarly to like a Hearthstone. However, your heroes can attack, and they can attack immediately. Heroes also usually have a ability. So as you can see here, I think if I pay 3 mana, then I can attack an enemy unit, I believe. Let's play Flare Up, and then play Fan Strike. Oh, that's gain 2 health. I guess I've kind of backed myself into this corner now, so we're gonna have to do that. Do a pass turn. But yeah, it looks like this deck is centered around hero attacking, whereas this is Ada. I think that was the main starter deck. And this deck is kind of focused around units buffing each other and things like that. This buffs my leader while it's in play. That's going to deal a lot of damage to me. I don't really want that. I guess I'll take the damage. Oh, I thought I had 1 more mana than I do. Oops. I just wasted all that. I'm screwing this up badly. As you can tell, I've never played this deck before. Dash is a keyword that it can attack enemy units immediately. It's kind of like Rush from Hearthstone. They have guard now. So I can't attack that. I don't want to keep hitting units because I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna play Bark Armor twice. Holy crap. Let's play our dash unit. Just to clear this. This isn't looking too hot, though. Next turn, I can get the teacher out. It's a 4/4 that summons 2 1/2s. That also will buff my guy's health or attack, which is pretty decent. Not when that exists. Okay, I'm gonna do a little damage there. Still don't think I'm doing any of this right. This will get me up to 3 attack. Still doesn't kill anything. So let's just summon that for now. Hope that they trade, maybe. So stealth in this game only works after you've been hit. It's like now these guys are hittable. And then their hero will attack us for sure. Do 3 damage. Alright, that ability can only hit units, which is not good. Yeah. So I definitely didn't play that right. Let's try this one again. This is a very different deck style to the one I just played, but let's go get another game with this. Alright, we've got a matchup. I promise I'm not going to screw it up this time. Vulpine Archer seems decent. I like that Trusty Steed. Evasion seems like the kind of card I've been missing. Actually, all of these cards look like the kind of cards I've been missing. So we're just going to say, like, the reason why everything went so poorly before was because I just had really bad draw. We're going to blame it on that. That's not why, but I'm going to blame it. Alrighty, let's start with that. I'm going to save this for a more impactful turn. Next turn I can play the Trusty Steed or Stormcall. I don't think I need to draw, though, because Vulpine Merchant will be making us draw some cards. Ooh. Add 2 Fan Strikes to your hand. I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna play this. This is such a different playstyle. And I don't know if it vibes with my brain. Alright, they're just gonna play 3-3. They have more mana, though. Okay. Like, if I do Vulpine Merchant into Evasion, so I can't take damage this turn. Use Light Speed to hit that. That'll draw us a card. We'll swing again. That'll draw us another card. Looks like we get 3 total uses. That's the way that works. So it looks like you use your leader to kind of start building advantage. That looked like a bad AI play. Strike Storm looks like a very good card. Let's go Trusty Steed, because Guard protects you from being attacked. Let's swing to see if we draw anything else that's really good. We draw nothing else. But with this, I think next turn we should be able to go like Fan Strike, Strike Storm or something. Strike Storm will just draw us like everything. Okay. This merchant is doing all of the work for us. Let's get the Elder out. Mostly because it gets us a bunch of free units as we're attacking, which we should be able to flood the board next turn if they play stuff. Looks like they don't really have much to play, though. Let's go Vulpine Spy into Strike Storm, which will summon a 2-2, I think. And then we will hit that, which will deal 1 damage to them and summon a 2-2. And then we'll swing, which will deal 1 damage to them and summon a 2-2, but I don't think we have room. We do have room. We'll get them real low. Now this looks like the kind of way that this deck was meant to be played. And you can see the gameplay is very kind of in that Hearthstone-y element, you know, cartoon art style, things like that. There's no reason to mess around. We won. Let's go play a real opponent with this deck. I still don't know if this kind of deck is, like, real or not, but we did things there. That was obviously against AI. Let's go on to the ladder. We're going to use that same deck, and then we'll just get another game in. The client for this is, I would say, functional, but kind of, I don't want to say bare bones, but definitely needs some more work. You know, it just needs a little more oomph in here. But again, this is another game that's in beta. It plays pretty well, I think. At least from what I can tell. Let's keep Evasion. That seems like a key card. That Pupil seems like a very important card. Let's keep Flame Volley. And let's keep Strike Storm. No, we'll keep the Strike Storm. I don't love this, but being able to start with a Pupil is solid. This is a real opponent we're playing now. Keep that in mind. They've got a 2-5 already. Now, if I play the Vulpine Scout, should be able to do all of that. Next turn, I'll have 3 mana, which we can't Flame Volley yet. I assume they're going to take out the Scout. I feel like keeping this alive is probably in my best interest. So like if I do one of these into one of those. I like that your timer goes up as you make actions too. So like next turn, if we use this light speed ability again, we can Flame Volley to maybe try and wipe their board out of it. They're just going to draw, which I will gladly take a slow turn, because I'm trying to set some stuff up. Does mean we're going to have a bit of a dead turn, but that makes my turn a lot less dead. I can go Strike Storm next turn, which deals 2 to everything, or whatever they play. Or I can just go Evasion, Fan Strike, Swing, whatever, Flame Volley. Like if we just do that, that'll give me extra attack. And then I do this. Can't take damage. We hit them in the face. It looks like I'm playing this deck properly now. When this unit attacks, give your hero +2 power this turn. That seems strong. Alright, they're gonna take out my little guy. Do I ever just play this Signum Ranger? I think I do. And I trade the 4/2 in. Oh, that has dash, so it can only attack enemy units. I always get, like, there's another game I played that I think that has dash. As can go face, or I think it's speed or something. I don't know. I'm getting all my keywords mixed up. But either way, I think this is a good card to have out. If I hit that, it'll deal 6. Which is not great. This will get me up to 2 attack, 3 attack, 4, 5. Well, alright, let's start attacking. Let's do that into one of these so I don't take damage, I guess. Fan Strike so I don't take damage, I guess. And we'll hit face. I feel like I kind of panicked that turn because I was running out of time. Still have like Ember Mask, Honk, Flame Volley combos. As long as they don't get guards out, I can wipe. I just keep getting guards out though. Okay. Got all this stuff that buffs me, but I don't necessarily want it right this second. I guess we do this. And then... I know, Fan Strike doesn't have... I know this looks very odd, but... I'm really trying to get good value out of the Flame Volley. Okay, that works. Let's go Fan Strike. Fan Strike. Flame Volley. Go face twice. We still have an Air Slash as removal next turn. We're getting a little close here, though. I shouldn't have used that volley. I don't think we can even get through that. Yeah, that is game. Let's get one more ranked game, though. I knew I should have used Air Slash instead of the volley, but even then, I don't think I was getting through that even with the volley. It just had too much guard for me. Maybe this deck is just weak. I don't know. But we'll get one more, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Looks like we've got ourselves a Samya Mirror. Let's see if this opponent is going to show us the proper way to play this deck. Let's see. I'm going to keep the Striker. I'm going to keep that guy. I'm going to keep the Stern Lesson. And I'm going to keep the Signin Fan Dancer. Let's just play the Striker. We swing, that gets a buff, and then we just start buffing this thing. Next turn we can Vulpine Rogue. Oh, they use that ability. Okay. I was wondering how they hit that. Guess we just go Fan Dancer for now. We'll get some Fan Strikes. Try and save up some like combo turn with Evasion plus Fan Strikes or something. We also have the Vulpine Rogue. Let's hit that. We'll just hit that. We'll hit that. Next turn, we're going to try and get this down to close to 0 with our abilities plus Fan Strikes. Plus, we have a Trusty Steed to buff our guy even more. Signin Master is a very good card. Okay, how are we going to do this one? We go Trusty Steed into Evasion into Fan Strike, I guess. That's all I got for now. I really need that Merchant that lets you draw. That's a good card as well. They've used all of their charges, though. I feel like is very good for us. Pass for now. I really want to get this guy out. Is it the deal 2 damage to everybody one? Oh no, it's the 1 damage to everybody one. Okay. Let's play this universal buff. Play the fencer, make that trade. Deal a lot of damage to them here. And I think we might be able to close this out with the Signin Teacher, because that'll give us Banner 2. They've also got Banner 2. Oh, we've got game. Sweet! We outpunched the puncher! I think we get some rank points for that. Not that my rank really means all that much. And then we could also take a look at our quests, see what that menu looks like. Got 10 boost the stats. Claim that. Tree Folk Sapling we have to play 8 of 4. We don't have Boran to do that. I also finished a weekly quest. Alright, and then, like most games do, this game has a battle pass. Looks like we've got a couple levels to claim. This is where you can get your free cards. Summon a Songbird. So that's where you get some cards to upgrade your decks. I'll do that on my own later. But yeah, so basically the way the game works is you have base cards. And the base cards are these brown borders, these kind of plain borders. And then you can get, I think, silver and gold cards. Those are the NFT kind of versions. Oh, that's a cool ability. And I think that's where the spending money comes in. I probably won't ever do that, but as you can see, you can collect cards by playing free. I haven't spent any money. Oh, there's that Boron. What does he do? Sacrifice and revive units to gain the edge in battle. Trigger the death effect of a living ally unit. Alright, so next time we try this game out, we will try that deck out. This guy adds a Royal Mummy to your hand. When I do this, does it just add it to my deck, or do I have to change something? Alright, edit that deck. Where's the card I just got? Royal Priestess. So like if I just take out Royal Mummy and add Royal Priestess in, does that make a difference? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to cut to add that guy back in. I don't know. But we'll save that. And then there's a card we got for this that they told me was like a no-brainer to add. I think it was called like Songbird or something. What does a Vile do? That seems like a pretty good card, actually. This Songwriter. What is a Songbird? Stealth and Banner. Okay, that seems like a pretty good card. In the 3-drop slot, what do we cut? I think it's just a strict upgrade on Trusty Steed, so we will cut that. Next time we'll play around with Boron starter deck. But yeah, that is Skyweaver. Again, be cautious on your own of the NFT type stuff. Although I don't think this game has been egregious with it. Like, if I didn't show you that market area, I don't think it'd be very obvious that it was even a thing, besides, I guess, if you knew what this was. But yeah, that is Skyweaver. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.